What is up, guys? We are back with another Sonic merch haul video. We haven't done one of these for a little while, and I have a lot of things piling up here, so we might as well jump right into it. Today's video is going to be Funko Pop themed. In case you guys haven't seen it already, we were actually sent these two awesome Funko Pops from Funko themselves. They provided these awesome Sonic Funko Pops, one of Rouge and one of Omega. We have showcased them in that YouTube short. I'll link that video at the end of this video in case you guys are curious, but I figured we'd quickly open up these Funko Pops and take a closer look at them. Like I said, we do have a whole pile of these to go through as well, but I figured we might as well start with the ones that we've kind of already seen. But of course, I'll give you guys a closer look since this is a long form video. We have some more time to kill. We can spend a bit more time taking a closer look at these Funkos. I've actually never taken this Rouge one out of the box, so this is the first time we'll be checking her out together. So here we go. Oh my god, crazy. Crazy that we finally have a Rouge Funko Pop. Of course, she has her eyelashes dangling off of her eyes there. Really cool looking. Oh my god. I love the pose and everything. The hearts on her boots. She's a really cool looking one. Oh my god, even the bat wings on the back. That's really awesome. Wow. Now we just need a Knuckles one to go with her, which we may have here in the pile. So that is Rouge. We're going to go ahead and put her aside. I am going to put all of these back in the boxes later, except for this one. This one we're going to have to keep out because he's just so awesome looking. It is Omega. He actually has, you guys definitely can't see this on camera. Oh, maybe a little bit. He has this holographic material on his package. On his outline as well, it's the same sort of thing. Because he is a Pop Plus figure, as you can tell, he's a little more premium. He doesn't look really like your standard Funko Pop. They clearly put a little extra effort into his mold because he's a pretty detailed, robot character. So he's not just like a standard Funko looking character, you know. Usually they just got, those soulless black eyes, but here Omega's got the red eyes and all this detail. He looks so cool. He's got the Gatling gun and everything, and of course his little claw hand. He just looks so good. Oh my god. And of course we're recording this on webcam, so you're not gonna be able to see all the details, but he looks really cool. And I'm not going to lie, I do have this one, which Funko was nice enough to send over to us, but I have a second one. I have a second one because I'm going to keep one in the box and I'm going to keep one out of box. So yeah, anyway, I'll probably just keep this one out of the box, and maybe the one that Funko gave me I'll have out of the box on my desk or something. He's just so cool. I had to have one out, and then I could always put him back in the box, so it's kind of stupid to have two, but I have two. If I were to have two of any Sonic Funko Pop, I'm glad it's Omega, honestly, because he's just a really cool one. So that is Omega, and we're gonna move on here. Now we'll continue on through the same line. As you guys can see, they dropped this newer line, which included Treasure Hunter Knuckles, Omega, Rouge, it's not focusing, but anyways, and an awesome Big the Cat and Froggy Funko Pop. But here we have Treasure Hunter Knuckles. He's more of a standard Pop. He's got the black eyes, of course. Just says Pop Games at the top. Sonic the Hedgehog, Treasure Hunter Knuckles. This is a cool one that I had to have though, because just look at that awesome Treasure Hunter hat. Funko didn't provide this one, I bought it myself, so I just felt the need to say that because the two previous ones were provided by Funko. They did send me those for free, but this one we bought ourselves. When I saw it in the store, I just couldn't pass it up. He looks so good, so definitely had to jump on this one. When do you ever see Knuckles in his Treasure Hunter outfit? Aside from in Sonic Speed Simulator, never. So especially not as a figure. So look at that hat. That looks so cool with the 3 stars. He's got a little rope, the black gloves with the gray spikes, which is a really nice touch. And he's got this jacket with a pouch on the other side and these brown shoes instead of his standard shoes. He's a really cool looking one. And honestly, a really great pair to go with Rouge. Okay. Like the two treasure hunters together, that's so cool. Like having these side by side on a shelf is just really, really nice. Again, I'm probably gonna have them in the box, not gonna lie, but together they do make a really nice duo. Now I have a really awesome one, this flocked Supersonic with emeralds. This is a special edition Funko Pop. Again, it's part of that Pop Plus line, similar to Omega. And the reason that this one is special is because he has the Chaos Emeralds around him, and I think he's on like a clear base or something. Again, I've also never opened this one, but I guess we'll have to do that today. This is one I grabbed from GameStop. I know that in the US this was like a Target exclusive, but here in Canada we don't have Target, so I guess they had to just drop them at GameStop instead. So it's one that I'm gonna have to be pretty careful with because I am gonna put him back in the box. Ugh. If you guys know me, you may know that I hate that flocked fuzzy material. It does look really cool on a figure. It collects a lot of dust, honestly, but I hate the texture of it. Like, I'm touching this right now and I really don't want to be touching it. But anyway, we have Sonic. He has the soulless black eyes that I really dislike, but he's screaming. He looks kind of cool aside from the eyes, and he's powering up with the Chaos Emeralds. I love the way that the Chaos Emeralds look. You have all 7 Chaos Emeralds here, all the different colors, and they have sparkles coming off of them, which looks really cool. And he's on a clear base, which hopefully won't snap. He stands up like pretty nicely, so if you do want to take this one out and put it on a shelf, it's gonna look really, really cool, especially with the Chaos Emeralds. I think, unfortunately, I am gonna keep him in the box, not gonna lie, but this is a tempting one because, I mean, look at how cool he would look on a shelf with the Chaos Emeralds. This is another one that, like Omega, I wish I did get a second one. Maybe if I ever do spot a second one in the wild, I'll grab it, but I don't think I ever will, ever again. I've gone back to that GameStop since buying this, and it's not there anymore. So, as I'm putting him back in the plastic, you guys can get a look at the back there with the other colors of the Chaos Emerald. I love the clear one and the light blue. This is a really, really nice one. Gotta give them props where props are due. And guess what? We have more. We do have more. I did show this off. When was this? This was in our Q&A video, I think I showed this off. This is the Tails Funko Pop. He is not a part of the same line. He's a part of the line that included Amy and Metal Sonic. I kind of regret missing out on that Metal Sonic. I mean, he looks pretty cool. And even the Amy with the Pico hammers, I hate her face, but the Pico hammer looks cool. He's a Funko Specialty Series exclusive. Not gonna lie, I found him on clearance. So for me, this is like a must. I just had to snag it. Oh, it doesn't have the price on it anymore, so I don't remember how much I paid for this. But he was on clearance, so when you see a Sonic Funko Pop on clearance, he was like $5 or something, you gotta grab it. So we'll open Tails. Once again, probably gonna keep him in the box. Like, the only one that's gonna be out of the box is that extra Omega. But this is a cool one because he's in a flying position and his tails are spinning. Look at that. You got the spinning tails in the back. At the back side, I mean, it looks kind of weird. Like, he's just got a bunch of tails, but I love that disc, like that clear disc style. Looks really cool. And he does have a clear base similar to, Supersonic. He actually looks pretty cute with the black eyes because they didn't do the whites around his eyes. I think that having the whites and then with the blacks, these big black eyes shoved in there, looks really weird. But for Tails, this kind of works. This just looks like a cutesy Tails figurine rather than it trying to replicate actual Tails, what he looks like. I could see this being in Tails' workshop or something, him having a little bobblehead of himself and it looking something like this. This looks pretty good. Out of all the ones we've looked at today, this is probably actually one of my favorites. Not as good as Omega, and maybe not even as good as the Supersonic, but maybe third best so far, which is saying a lot because the Treasure Hunter Knuckles and Rouge ones were pretty nice, but I just really think that this one looks surprisingly pretty cute. His shoes look cool, and he does have the gray bracelets as well. So that's Tails. Hopefully I don't snap the base. But of course, you guys know that we had to grab this one. You know that we had to grab this one. Again, this wasn't sent to us. We had to grab this on our own. I actually had a somewhat difficult time finding this guy at first, but we did end up finding him at some like toy store, not even at a GameStop or anything. But it's the cat Funko. Oh my god, look at him. This is going to be another tough one. I'm not sure if I'm going to display him out of the box or in the box. I'm leaning to just, you know, in the box. Because with Funkos, I kind of like how they look in the box and you can just stack them all up. And yeah, we got Big here. He does have Froggy in there as well with the fishing rod. And he is a massive Funko Pop. We are going to open him just for the video anyways. As we've kind of shown before, he is a part of this line. Again, I have to say, they did not. I feel like I just said it, but they did not send this over. We paid for this ourselves. This was not a free product, but for Big, you know, we had to do it. Oh, I feel like I'm breaking the box while trying to open this. We did dent it a little bit, but that's all right, I guess. We have to free our boy. I've never opened him up from the box, so this is gonna be a first time for me as well. Oh. We're freeing him from his shell. Oh my god. Hold on. No. I said Omega was the best, and Supersonic was number 2. Tails was number 3. Nah. This is the new number 1s. Sorry, Omega. We bought 2 of you, but we should have bought 2 Bigs. Look at this! With Froggy on top. I mean, this is kind of expensive, not gonna lie, because he's like a jumbo pop. But look at the details. Holy crap. Look at the fishing rod with the lure. You got the little reel there, his sandals. He looks so good. The colors look extremely off on camera. I'm really sorry about that, guys. But I mean, he looks true to color. Like on camera right now, he looks blue kind of, but he's like the usual Big the Cat purple in person. Oh my god, look at the big eyes. He looks so I think I just hit the mic. Sorry about that. He looks perfect. He's so good. Man, oh my god, he does even have the ring belt underneath. If I ever do see another one of these in the wild, I might just have to grab this. Or hey, if Funko suddenly gets stock again, I might have to ask them to send me another one of these, because this is, I mean, they didn't send me this one in the first place. They just sent me Omega and Rouge, which I do really appreciate, but I would love to have a second one of this, like to have on my desk or something. That's so sick. Oh my god. That is by far my favorite, and we definitely needed a big Funko Pop. Next, the only one that we're missing to complete our Cat Club army is a Blaze the Cat Funko Pop. Has she had a Funko Pop? I feel like she did, but maybe I'm completely wrong there. I actually don't think she has, which seems strange actually. It would be really cool to have a Blaze and a Burning Blaze Funko Pop, but let me know in the comment section down below, out of all the Funkos that we showed in today's video, which one was your favorite? Was it Omega, or was it another one like Supersonic or Big? I'd love to hear your thoughts, but if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe to your boy. As always, we're trying to reach our goal of 50,000 subscribers, and once we do, I have a crazy amount of surprises for you guys planned. You're not going to want to miss it. You're going to want to be here once we hit that mark. At the end of this video, I'm going to have a bunch of Sonic merch videos on screen. Be sure to check one of them out. I'm sure you'll find something that you'll love. We've been getting a ton of awesome Sonic merch sent to us from a bunch of awesome brands like Funko, so I'm so grateful. You guys supporting the videos and supporting our channel helps make things like this happen, so it's all thanks to you guys, and I appreciate you guys so much. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Take it easy. Peace.